How's it going, guys? Ghost Caliber here, and today we're going to be talking about Warhammer 40k. Now, I've been very interested in Warhammer 40k for a while now, but I have yet to talk about it on the channel because game-wise, there hasn't been a lot to talk about. But lately, that has changed, and I have been noticing a rise in people wanting to join in on Warhammer. And lately, there has been a lot of Warhammer games. By a lot, I mean 3. So, this one, we're going to talk about them. 2 of them we know are shooters. One of them's first person, the other one's third person. Now, the one that we're going to be talking about right now, Warhammer 40k Dark Tide, I am actually very excited for it. It's supposed to release spring of this year, and instead of focusing on Space Marines like all the other games were, this is focusing on the Imperial Guard. Now, the Imperial Guard is like normal people. They're not physically enhanced. They're not super soldiers. They're just normal people. In Dark Tide, you are in a squad, and you are tasked with taking back a hive city. Now, I find that to be awesome. And like you're using chain swords and las guns and stuff. Like, it seems really cool. I'm also excited because we don't really get to see a lot of the Imperial Guard, and the fact that we actually are, fire. Really cool. Now, the next game that we're going to be talking about has been highly awaited. Very much so. We are talking about Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2. Now, if you didn't play the first Space Marine game, I highly recommend playing it. If you have access to getting the game was released in, I think, 2005, 2006. But the game is super fun. I highly recommend it. Where you play as Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. He's coming back again, but instead of fighting orcs, he fights Tyranids. Now, this is insane. I am actually excited. I'm waiting for another trailer. Because the only trailer we have right now is it's like teaser trailer. And with that trailer, we see gameplay clips literally at the last 10 seconds. But that is super cool that we're seeing Captain Titus again, especially kind of spoiler alert. At the very end of the game, Captain Titus gets taken by the Inquisition. And the Inquisition is like the top ranking group in the Imperium of Man, and they have the power to literally destroy planets, which are called exterminatus, which that is kind of like a meme where they're like, oh yeah, we're going to destroy planets, which it is. It's not something they like to do, but it is kind of a common practice where a planet is so unsavable that they have to just destroy it. Not have to, but they feel like they have to destroy it. Now, this is fire. We've been seeing a lot, like in lore-wise, a lot of fights involving Space Marines and the Tyranids because they're like new. Like a game released. Like I think this is the latest Warhammer game that has released. Warhammer 40k Battle Sector, which is a nice segue into the last Warhammer game we're talking about. Battle Sector, which you play as the Blood Angels, and you fight Tyranids, and it's a strategy game. Now that game's fire. If you have Game Pass for Xbox, you should definitely check it out. It's a really good game, especially for strategy games. If you like strategy games like Halo Wars, I'm not sure if I can compare it to Halo Wars. I've played it, but not really. But if you like strategy games like the other Warhammer games, I highly recommend trying this out. Now, I have a feeling this next game, which I'm super excited for. Like, this is the most excited I've been for a game that we've seen so little of, and it's Warhammer 40k Horus Heresy. Now, the Horus Heresy is a super huge arc in the Warhammer story where the Emperor of Man, his strongest son Horus, kind of gets converted by Chaos Gods and leads a giant coup on the Imperium of Man, leading to this large interplanetary civil war that results in Horus's death and the Emperor of Man kind of being in his current state. Now, I'm super excited for this, But from the trailer, what it looks like, I have a feeling this is going to be another strategy game. If it's a first-person shooter, I'm going to be extremely hyped. Like, if they try to go the route of Battlefront, which they very well could do that. Like, if they play this right, they very well could do this. Make it like a first-person shooter, which that would be awesome. And I'm still going to get it either way because I love the Horus Heresy. Like, I love it. I love the Horus Heresy. So anything related to that, I'm getting it. Now, the fact that we're getting 3 of these, and they got released, they're not like close together, but the fact that we all have like 3 Warhammer games slated to release is super cool, and I'm super excited. And man, I'm just glad that Warhammer's finally getting a little bit more recognition. Anything new comes out on any of the games, I shall be quick to make a video on it. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Share this video out. This is the best thing you can do for the channel. Oh, almost forgot. We're going to be doing some renovations here on the channel. We're going to have like a background for this. I'm going to have finally put a YouTube banner. I haven't had one in a while, as y'all can tell. But I'm finally going to put one there. And I'm also working on a second channel, which is like more of a podcast thing, where it's going to be me, my boy Gozu, who doesn't have a channel yet, to my knowledge, and then my boy Skelete, which if you want to check his channel out, which is more gameplay stuff, his channel is going to be in the link in the description. And all 3 of us are going to be doing kind of like a podcast, but we're going to be talking about like YouTube drama and like gaming news like this. So kind of like what we do on this channel, but a little bit less constraint to it. Because like here, I actually care about me getting strikes and stuff. There, I really won't be. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, share the video out. Sharing these videos out and like telling people about me, that's the best thing to do for the channel. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.